this is Chuck Conrad. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Solution Review. Well, if anybody obviously has gotten any feedback from this past week's Democratic convention, it leaves absolutely no question with regards to all the free, and what it's going to do to cost you and me. Because free will cost you and me, folks, and we've got a very contentious election, and I want to teach you there's things that you can do to seriously protect your money, in particular of the importance of doing so in 2020. And many people have reached out more concerned, literally terrified of taxes, even before Biden announced his running mate in Kamala Harris. And many people don't know that she's on the Senate Budget Committee, meaning that's the committee that's in charge of all the other budgets. And she leans farther left than Bernie Sanders, folks. And as it relates to spending, there'll be no shortage of that. So the only way that you can outrun an enormous amount of added spending is clearly in raising taxes. And there's no such thing as being too good at saving tax deferred. In fact, we had a client recently admitted that he's a tax deferred saver, almost like giving a confession. And we kind of laughed. He said, it does kind of feel like a confession. I'm an admitted tax deferred saver, and I know it's put me in a really precarious position with all of this risk of future higher taxes. And folks, here's the reality. We're within maybe another week or two that you're going to see another 1.5 to 2 trillion of additional stimulus to try to obviously rescue our economy and keep obviously people still working and the economy afloat. And remember, when you have that many people out of work and that fewer tax rolls, people paying in, and then with all the proposals obviously being driven by the hard left, folks, don't let the hard left leaning socialists take a slice out of your serious savings, because I'm telling you, they're coming, and they're coming with both guns ablazing. And I want to teach you there's things that you can do. So Roth conversions, and a reason for serious and strong consideration. Here it is. If you can pay a lower tax rate today than in the future, a Roth may be advisable. Now, folks, there's a lot of different ways to do Roths, and I'll teach you that this coming Tuesday at retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com. It's a complimentary log on to learn webinar. But you got to hurry. The spaces fill up very quickly. On the surface, you may have fewer dollars due to taxes that you must pay, meaning when the 2017 Tax Cut and Jobs Act got passed, it lowered tax rates, but it significantly widened the brackets. And we call this marginal tax bracket management. And for a married couple in 2017, a 25% tax rate was incurred on taxable income over $75,900. In 2020, a 24% tax rate applies all the way up to $326,600. So in other words, there's much more room to get your not yet taxed money untaxed, and the time to protect your money, in particular around not just crashes, but also taxes, is in 2020. Go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com and register. It's a log on to learn educational webinar where I want to teach you how to insulate your serious retirement income from Uncle Sam, how to protect your serious savings from another coronavirus correction or crash, and how to basically anchor down and insulate yourselves to protect yourselves from what's coming. And remember, even with the prayer that Trump gets reelected, taxes for the Tax Cut and Jobs Act, folks, are going to sunset at the end of 2025. So we've got a great window, and it may be a much shorter window, but the time to protect your money is 2020. Retirementprotected.com, retirementprotected.com.